boost the living shit out of them,
I
crit
think
every spell, kill all the tentacles, and just make a beeline. Like,
That's one thing I can't remember.
back.
Does the countdown start as soon as the portals go up, or when the first person enters said brain instance?
Once the portals are open.
Once they're open, yeah.
Yeah, it starts immediately, so...
We have to have everyone ready then.
It is possible to get in there with full 50 seconds, but
yeah, I mean,
highly unlikely.
Everyone's got boots as well.
Yeah, it's like if everybody just boots the shit out of them and just makes a full circle while hitting everything once, you are back at the beginning, everything is dead.
We've got to make sure as well to have all the melee at the back or side of Yogg when we're on phase 3.
What side, sorry?
At the back or side of Yogg. Because it's like with Cthulhu, where I think you can get parried.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you'd have to bring the Guardians to us.
No, I mean, because Cthulhu can't change angle, we just, like, all go behind Yogg. Because the leader's always going to be standing right next to Yogg.
Go on, take it off me.
And then...
Yogg doesn't even deal damage. Why do you care if he parries? I don't think he can even parry.
How many colours?
I'm sure it's a thing where it's like... It's the same...
It's the Guardians.
I didn't melee on Cthulhu.
I played...
It's the same thing with Cthulhu, where it's like you can get melee can get fucked with a hit because they're facing directly on. Even though it doesn't do any damage, you still like miss a hit or whatever because you're facing.
But he can parry. That is true for every boss that has the ability to parry, but he doesn't have the ability to parry. I'm pretty sure.
It was the other thing. You can remember? One of you can. What was the thing that Cthulhu did?
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu.
Nothing? What does Cthulhu do? Is he adds tentacles and shit?
Yeah, from Classic, where it's like if you stand at the back of him, the melee are gonna hit more, rather than if you stand at the front of him. So I've
got to be honest. I've killed Cthulhu 50 odd times. I've never seen anyone ever bother with moving to the back.
It's something like that, where it's like the same rules also apply to Yogg.
Where did you read this?
Anyway, let's focus first of all on the next boss.
Oh, that's the easy bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, essentially it's just a case of... It's a boss that ranged and mana users have to worry about. Melee pretty much just hit the boss and interrupt the cast. But let's get going. The leader is offline. Don't see him on Discord.
Oh no.
I'll pop spec and then we can at least get going with something. Is there a mage table around?
Yep, sure.
By the way, please do not talk to the keepers at any time. Thorim has already been sent, and that's the only one that we need.
The lid is back. Oh, this got it. Alright, these are a pain in the ass.
The leader's going to be buying a power line adapter tomorrow morning.
Rogues can go vanish. Adherents heal. Slayers of whirlwinds in the middle of the group. So those need to be out of the group.
So, adherent first, and then ranged on Slayers, Slayers on Guardians.
Yeah, the Guardians are just tanks. Rogues are what you want to get rid of next.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they have something like Shadow Step or something like that, where they target a random player.
I'll go tank spec just so that we don't have to worry about the leader dropping during the trash.
And I'm not sure if it's gonna 100% one-shot someone when that happens.
Only one way to figure out.
Delidi, your main Zappa, you're main tanking General Versailles, aren't you?
Yes, see.
Okay,
no
cool.
Mana.
Alright. So Delita's here, but I'll stay tank spec for the trash, and then when we go on the boss, you're the critical member anyway.
Si, senor.
All right.
All right, Reggie.
Let's go.
Can I have Mike, please? Amulet.
Can you try and take the Slayers out?
Here.
That was easier than 10, man.
Guess you could use CCs and then maybe.
Dude, you should see the 10-man groups I'm getting in with. Fuck, mate. We had a boomy with the achievement that said to the raid leader, yes, I've done all this before, I know all the tactics. We then proceeded to not know any of the tactics and get fucked up on every single boss that we did.
Cool.
The guy was from Doom Inc., which I was very surprised by. Those guys are usually quite good.
Maybe we'll switch.
Drunk.
There's the ad. Yeah, we can kill the ad. Potentially, if the leader's not here for Vazax, we'll do the kiting method for it.
Seems to lead us online.
Perfect. We'll do the method where I just get,
Do you not have raid frames on?
I just get shit on.
He has them, just doesn't look at them.
Oh no, I've got him. He was just away from the raid group, so I was assuming he wasn't here.
Are we doing anything after we've completed Nax? Completed Ulduar?
Nax.
Sorry,
Nax.
sorry, I'm very tired. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, you can do Nax if you want.
You can do Nax if you
Yeah.
want.
Solo Nax.
All right, switching back.
And then for all of you that have death grip, you can just try and grip the mobs that are far back, please.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, hang on. You need me in tank still.
No, I just need you to pull the ads closer.
Didn't even spot the trash.
Pain in the arse. One of them's got a fear.
Which one do you want moved away?
No, I want them all just pulled in so you can stack and cleave them. Because a lot of them are casters.
You want me to sheep anyone?
No, just pull them all in. Anyway, let's go. Try and pull them back a little more. Then if you got an interrupt, use it to get it from every mob you can see. So I don't know what got any of you guys though. What was it?
A whirlwind.
Whirlwinds.
And blast wave.
Ah, I didn't see the Slayer in there. Anyway, we've got an ad coming straight towards us. Get stacked back in the corner, by the way. he's gonna get mind control.
Sorry. Okay.
Dodge the shadow crash. You failed. Dodge the shadow crash. This is training for the boss.
Alright, the ads. This bit's important. That's going to explode and knock you back, so whatever you do, don't be in the way of getting knocked back into another pack.
Just get your back to the wall.
Yeah, pretty much.
Should be safe. Starfall, Scarlet. Starfall was killing you.
Oh, we got mind control. Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
good.
so you can blame Sugnorino for it.
Let's get roasted up for the next pack.
If anyone hasn't already, put it in raid chat. If you type that into your console and your chat, it'll allow you to scroll back further and give you maximum zoom. So you can zoom out and see the white things falling.
Alright, you're all uppies. Same thing again with this one, just grip him in, interrupt him. Pull him back as much as you can.
Can't we lost anywhere?
So if we've got a ranged interrupt, use it on that pyromancer. Interrupts. Next phase it should come down. Wait for that to get here. Add. Sorry about that, Geeky. I meant to interrupt you, not kill you.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm black.
Yeah, you weren't the only one.
Let me guess, Blade Flurry Rogues?
No, actually. Living Bomb, Seal of Command, Definite and then a slight 10k Howling Blast. Might have hit him.
And you didn't think, hang on, this is a big AoE, let's not kill the guy that stood right next to me.
When the
No?
button flashes, you know, you just kinda...
Yeah, you just don't think, okay.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm really terribly sorry.
Keep interrupting everyone you can. Alright, Vezax. Very easy, boss. Has everyone made sure to look at the assignment sheet, by the way? To know what groups you're going to be standing in. It's not updated? Ah, okay, right. Okay. Let's say... Sure, you're going to be number 1, right. Let's give you little markies as well. 1 and 2. Just make sure Arcane and Clark are in the left and right.
Yay, well, us melee have nothing else to do but kick and hit. So,
Melee, you've got a super easy job. You just hit boss and interrupt. And with the amount of DKs we've got, you should never be able to cast.
I mean, and 3 rogues that can also kick on a 10-second cooldown too.
yeah, you feel free to be the primary interrupter with the hurt chakra. I mean, just know it's not a problem if we also take a couple. It's fine.
Like literally one DK can just interrupt throughout the entire fight. Basically, just interrupt whenever. Super easy on that end. I'll try eating the buffs that he does on himself. So when he does Surge of Darkness, that's when I'm going to need Paladin CDs and Healer CDs. Make sure that I don't die from that. If that doesn't work, I'll just go to kiting him. Shouldn't be anything extra than just melee. No, you are not lusting on Paul. No, no.
You've marked me. Am I going right? Am I?
Look at this. Your left group, Arcane. Clark's right group. Okay, so stand right here on top of this big bit of meat, right? So, all the ranged, you're going to start off stacked up on top of each other, on top of this bit of meat right here. Or just however close to Vezax, really. And when I say start, I mean like directly on top of each other, not to the side, not to the left, like right on top. Then one of you is going to get a crash. Shadow crash that's going to come down. When you see that coming, you got plenty of time, it moves really slow, just keep your camera zoomed out. You're going to split, so the left group go to the left, and the right group go to the right. So imagine the cross in your screen right now is the shadow crash. Split. Left and right. Okay, you don't have to go that far, that's okay. Cool. And then when it's down, you're going to come back. Too close. Okay. So Arcane, you're going to be on the edge. Your group's going to be on the left edge of the shadow crash pool. Then Clark, yours is going to be about right here on the right edge of the shadow crash pool. Basically, you just stay on the edges of the pools. On the floor. Everyone else that's not on there, going to be standing around the melee. Yep, you only want to cast inside of the pool when you're dealing damage, or else you're going to be, because you can't get any mana back on this fight unless you stand in a Saronite pool, which is going to sacrifice your health. Or also, basically, no healer goes in the pool except for Alala, because it's going to reduce the amount of healing you're doing. But since you shields, it won't be a problem. That's it for this fight. Actually, no, the only thing I could think of would be ranged. You've got to hold off on damage at the start because the amount of threat you generate from the extra damage in your moves is absolutely fucking ridiculous, which is why I say we don't lust on Paul.
Don't DPS until the first crash.
Well, yeah, pretty much. You can't DPS to the first crash anyway, yeah. Also means Chris and Rogues, I'm going to need Mr. X and Tricks like on cooldown to keep up with the range threat. So they generate such a ridiculous amount. We probably won't be lusting till like halfway into the fight.
if you need mana, that's more for the healers than the DPS, but them too. There will be stuff green crystals that float around. Every 30 seconds, one spawns. There's 8. Around the 4th minute, there will be the last. When you destroy the crystal, there's a puddle on the ground. If you stand in the puddle, you take damage, shadow damage. But you also regenerate mana for double the amount of damage you get. So if this stacks up, so it's 100, 200, 400, 800, 1,600, 3,200, 6,400. There we go. The mana you get, it's equal. It's not equal. Sorry, it's half the damage you get. It's the other way around. The mana is half the damage you take. Depending on how many defensive you have and how much health you have, you make the decision how long you stay. After 8 stacks is lethal, so never go higher than
5. Don't go higher than 5,
5.
please. Yep.
Yeah. Don't go higher than 5. At 5 is like 3.2k damage, which is not much. But remember that healers are probably not going to heal you much, or at all.
I mean, you can drop the stacks. It's best to go to 5, drop the stacks, and then go back in if you need it again. Do you know what I mean? It's not. That's why you don't need to push it past 5, really. So 5 stacks.
Yeah, that's it for this fight. There's
We're there.
not really much going on.
Did you mention Mark of the Faceless?
No, you're right. That's a very good point.
'Cause
If
it's
you get Mark of the Faith, yeah. So if you get Mark of the Faithless, you're gonna save your boots for this, because you need to get. If you're in the range group, you run all the ways to those rocks, you run away from the group to the rocks behind you, because it's gonna heal the boss for the amount of damage it's doing to you and the people around you.
It's a humongous heal on the boss. Yeah, you do not run left
you
or
wanna
right.
get out.
Run to the very
And
back.
then
of the
same
room.
thing for the melee. Just get out.
You should never cast it on us. You should never cast this on people 15 yards from him, as long as there's more than 9 people outside of range.
Bubble or block. Good shout, Ronix. Can bubble or block it. It's arcane. If it's on your Ronix, you just ice block it off.
Vixie, are you ready now? You ready?
Flashed up. Potted up.
Potions won't work. Mana tides
Sure.
won't work.
The range gets stacked up. How you going to be? All in one big group until you have to split. What are you doing back there?
The healers as well with range,
no.
right?
You got to start there.
5, 4,
Come on, guys.
Ignore that
2,
bull, ignore that.
1.
Policy spawn when you engage. Right, okay. Okay, right, okay, that's fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
Interrupt 1. Run away. Interrupt 2.
3, 2, 1.
Run away. Interrupt 3. Run away. Interrupt 1.
I can't see it. You're too close to us.
Interrupt 2. Run away. Interrupt 3.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt 1. Run away. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
1.
Ranged. You're supposed to be stood in your
Interrupt
fucking
3.
groups, not spread 5 miles
Can't
away
see a
from each
thing.
other.
He's too close. Can't see anything.
Interrupt 1.
What do you mean?
I can't see the shadow crash.
Unstoppable!
Interrupt 2.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1.
The geeky Clark, you're getting close to the threat.
Interrupt
Actually, no,
2.
you're not. It's fine now. Fine now.
Interrupt 3. Run away. Interrupt 1.
3, 2, 1.
Run out. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. Run away.
3,
Interrupt 2.
2, 1.
Interrupt 3. Run away.
The black blood of your Sauron
Interrupt
courses
1.
through me.
Run away.
I
Interrupt 2.
unstoppable.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1.
3, 2,
Interrupt 2. Run away. Interrupt 3. Interrupt
Alright, got
1.
steering flames off. That's not good.
Legions of death and survive.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt 1. Run out. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Run away. Interrupt 1.
3, 2, 1.
Black blood of your Sauron courses
Interrupt
through
2.
me.
Run away.
I am unstoppable.
The geeky, you're very high on
Interrupt
threat.
Run away.
If you've got your threat
Interrupt
drop,
1.
use it now.
Interrupt 2.
3, 2, 1.
But you could probably lust now, but a
Interrupt
geeky,
3.
you're the only person that has to watch the threat. Oh, no, now you're down on threat, okay.
Interrupt 1.
Yeah, lust.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
3, 2,
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1.
Black blood of your Sauron
3,
Interrupt
courses through
2.
me.
1.
I am unstoppable.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. Run away. Interrupt 2.
3,
Interrupt 3.
1.
Run away. Interrupt 1. Run away. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
3,
Interrupt
2,
1.
1.
Run away. Run away. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1.
The black blood of your Sauron
3,
Run
courses
away.
through me.
Interrupt 2.
I am
Interrupt 3.
you that
Interrupt
You
1.
got the steering flames
Run
off, that's
away.
not good.
legions of death
Interrupt
and
2.
survive.
Interrupt 3.
We'll just make
Run
a
away.
rotation for next time. There you go, easy boss.
What horrors await?
And it's done.
Congrats, Zeppa. Nice head.
That's me.
And look at that trinket, amazing.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this is one of the other things I put on here, wasn't it? Dodge. No. Lily, you're going to be main tank in this one.
You're DPSing, right, Fortune?
Yep. Got a bunch of new DPS gear the other
Did we
day.
start a log?
Fuck! I just knew there was something I forgot to do. Apologies, everyone.
Kinda glad I was fucking done shit on my fate there. Just lost the time out of mana.
We like you anyway.
Couldn't
Right,
see
Yog.
anything, mate.
Don't go anywhere near the door. Because it's got a massive aggro range.
Yeah, and another feast, please.
So, Melee, if you want to take a look at the assignment sheet, so you know which portal you're going to be entering into. I'd say this to start off with. If we can get past phase 1, we've got a really high chance of downing one light. Right? So,
Alright, let's get to
phase
explaining.
1. We've got Sarah right in the middle. Delita, you essentially just stay on top of Sarah, essentially, or very close to Sarah at all times. We'll try and bring ads over to you, make sure you can get in range of them. Basically, it's 8 ads have to die on top of Sarah before phase 2 starts. The clouds going around her will periodically spawn ads, which obviously we're going to have to give to the leader, get them in the center, and then nuke them down. When those ads die, they're going to explode. So Melee, when you're in there, make sure you go out before they're going to die, because it's going to do a lot of damage, about half your health, realistically. Now, probably the most important thing when it comes to this, the clouds that are spiraling around. If you touch them, you will spawn an extra ad. Yes, I've activated Thorum. Yeah. Is he not there? Yeah, there he is. So, the clouds, they have a bigger hitbox than what you're seeing, especially the clouds in the center near her. So, Melee have the highest probability of accidentally touching and spawning one. So, always make sure you're standing as far away from the clouds if one's coming towards you as possible. Realistically, if we get 2 accidental spawns or 2 extra ones spawn, probably looking at a wipe already on P1. It just gets out of hand massively from that point, as she starts off spawning them one at a time, but about 3-4 spawns in, she'll start spawning 2 much closer to each other. So what's that for phase 1? There is 3 things she's going to do. The most important one, though, is Sarah's, I believe it's Sarah's fervor. Essentially, if you're a melee and you've got that, just get out until it goes off, because that's likely going to kill you when the ad explodes.
You never want to get hit by the ad explode.
One of them's really good. How was it? It makes you do more damage at the expense
That's
of something
Sarah's
else.
fervor.
And the other one is
Sarah's anger, which gives you
just-
physical damage.
yeah, just doing like a shitload of damage. But essentially, don't touch the clouds. Kill 8 ads on top of her, and we're good. If we're really, really fast with the first one, or the first 2, we can call for someone to go and spawn one more. However, let's just learn it properly first. Because it can get a bit much when we get to the point where we need to get 8 killed. Yes, mate?
I'm just going to say the numbering that has just been provided in the weak order that Clark has just provided is not the same as the numbering in the portal assignment in the sheet. So I think we are going to have to not use that weak aura Clark just because it will confuse the numbering.
Basically, portals are really easy. So P2, I'll just talk about this first. So portals, P2, this is your first bit. With we've annoyed Sarah. She's gone into her fucking Valkyr form. Can't touch her anymore. She'll just start doing stuff on her own. Portals will periodically spawn around Yogg. We need to enter those, if you've got an assignment, as fast as humanly possible. And there might be things stopping you initially, but you want to try and get in there very quickly. So, Yogg. So, Sarah's looking directly at us. Right? The portal directly in front of us as soon as we go in will be portal number 1. So, where Sarah is facing, the entrance right here at the door, that's going to be portal number 1. Directly behind her will be portal number 6. The rest of the portals are in between those two. Just to give you an idea. Yep, if you don't have an assignment, you do not enter a portal.
Yes, all range stay upstairs pretty much, except was it Arcane, right?
Yeah, except Arcane.
Arcane has a port. So just to say a little thing on the... What? What deleted? You changed the things?
Ah, yes, no, we do have enough melee now, so Arcane, you are staying up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you changed Arcane with who, was it?
Sarah, yes.
Okay.
So, like I say, make sure you're looking at the portal assignments. Check which portal you are. 1 is directly in front of us now. 6 is directly behind her.
So, for example, I'm 1, which means I take the portal that is right in front. For example, Zara will take the one to my left, and Death Potits will take the one to my right. 4chan will take the one to the right of Death Potits. GDK will take the one to the right of 4chan, and so on and so forth. If you're not entirely sure where your portal might be or where exactly it spawns, just look at the person to your left. Memorize who is supposed to be the person to your left, and then you know that you're to his right, so you know that your portal is going to spawn slightly away from him, assuming that the person to your left is competent. But we have to assume that.
Then, so this bit is literally, this next bit is just for the people that go in the portal. So you don't worry about this at all if not going in. So for the people going in the portal,
used to it, like...
as soon as you go in, there will be, if you look at the assignment sheet as well, it will tell you where all the spawns are of the tentacles. There'll be skulls flying around the room. Your character cannot look at them. Your camera can, but your character physically cannot look at them. It might take a bit of getting used to. But every time you look at them, they're going to deal magic damage to you, as well as drain your sanity. And we can't get any sanity back because we don't have Freya, so it's all about keeping your sanity as high as it can possibly be throughout the fight. And just to make sure, when you go in to these rooms and you see, basically you'll see NPCs around it, or for instance, if you get the Stormwind one, there'll be suits of armor. Basically, anything with a yellow name, just tab target, attack it, kill it. Once all the tentacles are dead, wherever you have entered from will then open to Yogg's brain.
Yeah.
Now, hopefully, on the first one we get, we're going to have more than 35 seconds. If that is the case, then because A is in there, he is going to bloodlust. Mistrix, you're not going to lust, only A is. And I'm pretty sure it works like this because it's a separate instance area.
I'll definitely have to go
away from you guys. Anyone on top side should not receive the lust. Only the melee inside should be getting it. And we may be able to two-phase it if we're lucky. Might take 3.
So the best way to do the room is to start everyone on the left, hit the mobs a couple of times, or half to the left, half to the right. Hit the mobs and keep moving. Just make a full circle. That way, when the ads are all dead, by the time you've made the full circle, you should be right back where you started, straight to the brain room. In the brain room, there's a giant floating brain, kind of hard to miss. But the most important thing is locating the portal. So take a second to locate where the portal is, and everybody moves and DPSs the boss and tries to stay right where the portal is or close-ish to it. When 5 seconds are left before he casts Induce Madness, we take the portal and get back. While the brain is exposed, so this means when the ads are all dead, upstairs, there will be nothing happening. All the tentacles will be stunned. Sarah will not cast anything, which means it's a great time to clean up every tentacle and position, heal, whatever you need to do. Considering that the brain phases go 60 seconds after the phase 2 starts, there's the first brain phase. Assuming we take between 10 and 20 seconds to clear the tentacles, there will be 40-ish seconds where nothing happens upstairs. Then another 20 seconds, another portal room, another 20 seconds, another 40 seconds of nothing happening. So actually upstairs, it's not that terrible. It's not that bad. While the brain is exposed, they're all stunned, so there's nothing really happening.
Did you just go over what the tentacles do as well?
Yeah, let's.
Guys, I think we've been here for 10 minutes, and if you go through all the tentacles and all phase 3, hang on. Let me finish what I'm saying, Zephyr. I appreciate that. Let's just see phase 1, and then once we've got through phase 1, then we can go through those.
But seriously, tentacles do need explaining. Just super quick. So
yeah,
the big crusher one got like a big acorn pine cone on top of it. It's absolutely massive. The leader's going to be on that one, judging it, so it doesn't get any buffs. Chris and anyone that's got a pet, don't send your pet to it. Just don't let it touch it at all. Range, kill that. Range focus the big crusher. There'll be one that grabs someone, get them out as fast as possible to save them. And melee, you're going to be focusing when one comes up on the corruptor tentacle. Interrupt it anytime it tries to cast something and just nuke it down. That's pretty much the tentacles. And just quick.
And if somebody gets grabbed by a tentacle, kill it.
Yeah, and just quick. Last bit. Debuffs. Someone's going to get psychosis. They just take damage, lose sanity. Can't do anything about it.
100%.
Malady of the mind. If someone says that and their DBM says they have malady of the mind, move away from them because they're going to be feared. And then if it expires next to you, you're going to get it as well.
Straight that we normally do. Not like we go to town very often, you know what I mean? But
you know what I mean? The link. There's the link. Just stay close to the person you're linked with. If the person you're linked with goes inside the portal, the link is broken and you have nothing to worry about.
Final bit. There'll be massive green beams going around the room. Just don't touch them.
No.
All right, let's give it an attempt.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Yeah.
There is a lot to remember, so it's going to take a couple of tries at least. Don't go near the entrance of the room yet. We all want to go in at once, so we need a pull time to walk in.
Cthulhu style.
Yeah, so sadly you can't pre-pot. Ready right at the entrance.
5, 4, 3,
Nefarious.
2, 1.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us.
Nefarious.
Focus your anger and hatred
Okay.
on
Very
these
AFK
minions.
Nefarious.
Glowing one, that means it's going to spawn from there.
Yes, yes. Show them no
Let the leader
mercy.
get it.
Give no pause to your attacks.
Remember, don't touch the clouds, and they have quite large ranges.
You touched it, eh?
Okay, we've already got people touching the clouds. So you've got
5 ants come.
the leader. You've got a tanker basically just opposite of the clouds. So like if one's like cloud's going towards you, just go to the complete opposite side. Yeah, it's a wipe.
Mind control.
No, it's a wipe already. So there's 5 up. There's plenty of spawn from the ranged as
Show
well.
them no mercy. Give no pause
Like I
to
say,
your
if we can get
attacks.
past this bit, the rest of it's a piece of piss.
So there's ranged in the middle. You never get to the middle. It's ranged. Just
Ranged
stay
always
outside.
stay, away.
The
never need to go
melees
there.
are the ones that go to the middle. The problem is there might be like 3 clouds in the middle. And there's really nothing you can do about it.
Basically, it's more important to, well, I guess, like on other bosses, like Thorin, staying alive, well, in this term, not touching the cloud is more important than dealing damage.
Yeah. Touching the cloud is like doing minus 1 million DPS.
Right. Let's not spend more time discussing. Let's just look at.
No, we're not
Getting up
spending more
and
time
trying.
discussing. Yeah, we're just gonna go back in. That's it. You just go straight back in.
We do not need to discuss anything past phase 1 until we've got to the point where we can do phase 1 cleanly.
If you could do phase 1 cleanly, you're looking at a kill straight away from that point, so it's worth it.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
This boss just gets more and more fun the deeper you get into it, you know, it's brilliant.
Like, even melee, if you're not too sure and you think the cloud's going to get to you, just run massively away from the clouds.
Yeah, we really need to watch out those. It's on you, like, no amount of raid calling will help you with that. Just look at the clouds. Stay away from it. Lose DPS if needs be. Even as a melee, you have to stay out 20 seconds. That's fine. Just don't touch the cloud. Yeah, fuck your parsing.
Furious panels. So range, run to the left.
4, 3, 2,
The
1.
time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
Remember, just dodge the clouds. The best place you can be is a place where there's, like, right here with the melee are, the most exposed area. And move it into Sarah.
Yes, yes.
And just
Show them
keep
no
tilting
mercy.
around.
Give
So that
no
was a natural
pause to your
spawn.
attacks.
So melee.
Melee, get out at 5%.
Melee,
Melee out.
melee, you, yeah, out. We touch the cloud. Let me get another one. You have to take two at the same time, Delida.
Let hate
Melee out.
and rage guide your blows.
Next one.
Don't go in, that's too close. Guys, you're going in between two clouds. Clearly you're going to tag it.
We've got range spawn the mob. Okay.
Wipe again!
Yeah, they're sending out
Guardians
wipe
is
again.
now a thing. We're just gonna keep wiping until this is good. Like, really watch the clouds.
Basically, everyone has to move. Like, we can't just stand in one place at all.
Like, two people in the melee, you are trying to get in between two clouds. Like, those cloud hitbox, think of them as twice as big as you see them. You cannot go between two clouds like that.
Guide your blows.
Yes, as I said before, it doesn't matter if you stay out like 15 seconds. Just don't touch the clouds.
And then
It's
range as
far
well.
more
So there was,
important.
I saw there's one spawn from range. Just like,
Yes,
like
show
I said,
them
just
no
keep your camera
mercy.
zoomed out
Give
at
no
all
pause
times.
to your
If you see one
attacks.
coming towards you, stop your cast, move away. I don't believe they do, no. I know there are problems on the tentacles in second phase, but I don't believe
Pets,
they do
totems,
spawn.
uncontrollable stuff doesn't trigger clouds. Only people. The only thing I don't know about is mirror images, but everything else doesn't. Not a problem.
Doesn't hurt. I'll show you what. Oh, okay, do you want to drop a mirror image down right in front of the cloud? Give it a test.
But to be fair, I don't even think he needs to use mirror images in phase 1.
Basically,
Yeah,
the
it's-
faster we kill these, the better position we're in.
Yeah, the speed of killing the ad isn't the thing, though, is it?
The
The speed of killing the ad is the control.
it is, no, it is, because they do start to spawn faster as it goes on.
Right, but they're only
They do, but they
triggering
die fairly quickly, to be fair. It's
They're only
not massive
triggering
HP.
when the next one dies. It is
No,
a
no,
control-
they don't trigger when the next one
Don't
dies.
interrupt me. It's a control phase, okay? It's all about control. being in the right place, not triggering the ads coming in. It's control. The damage is there. They die very quickly. We do not need to worry about DPS speed. It's the last thing we need to worry about. The only thing we need to worry about is getting the ads in the right position, not triggering any additional ad spawns. That's it.
Let me just correct you there. They do spawn before the next one dies. And at a point you will start getting 2 at a time.
They do very little damage individually. It's not a
I know,
biggie.
I'm just telling you about the spawn rate of them. That's it.
Oh yeah, and remember to interrupt them whenever possible, because they cast Dark Volley. That deals a bit of damage.
It is quite a bit, yeah.
Five, four, three.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
Slowly circle to the left.
Melee can't go in yet.
Leave it alone.
Let hatred and
Believe I
rage
get it.
guide your blows.
I'll fuck it up.
Yes, yes, show them.
Move
no
left,
mercy.
move left.
Give
You're gonna
no
touch the
pause to your
clouds, Chris.
attacks.
Melee out.
Slowly move
Wait
to the
there.
left, melt ranged. Don't touch the ad on the left. Leave it.
Take your time.
Right.
Let
Move a little bit in and left.
rage guide your blows.
Someone got
Melee
mind control,
out.
don't kill him.
Back up, back up, back up. Back up.
Yeah.
And move to the left. Attack the ad. Keep this up, beautiful.
Melee, watch it.
The cloud's coming in, come on.
Melee out.
Next thing
Yes,
coming.
show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
DKs, you can eat the explosion if
Rotate
you've got
right.
an AMS.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Keep going.
Melee out.
Cloud near us, guys.
There's another one coming.
Yes, yes, show them no
Beautiful.
mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
Keep going. Okay, with melee touch the cloud in the center. We've got a natural spawn at the back.
I'm rooted.
Get
The
out,
cloud's
get out.
gonna hit me.
Lots of clouds around you guys. Move. Evasive
It's a
action.
wipe. It's a wipe.
Wipe,
anyway.
wipe.
It's a wipe anyway. We couldn't keep up with the natural spawns that time.
Yes, yes.
No, that wasn't
show
natural
them no
spawns.
mercy.
That's
It
two
was
additional.
only one of those was normal. Sorry, only one of those was an additional. The rest were just natural spawns. Like I say, she starts spawning them at a faster rate, and you'll start getting close to 2 at a time. It
I
speeds
think
up
that we
eventually.
can easily pop 2 at the very start. Like, there should be a problem with just having 2 of them at the very start.
Weak-minded fool.
What do you say, Zephyr?
Yeah. I'd want to, because this is, like I say, this is the worst phase out of all of them. The faster it's
Mistrix.
over, the better.
Mistrix, can you focus on purging the mind control?
I believe you can. Yeah, I think you can get rid of the mind control. Yeah. DKs. I just tested it that time. If you AMS the explosion, you'll only take about 4 or 5k. So you can eat 1 every time your AMS is up without having to leave.
You feel the fish?
I assume that's shadow damage. Is there any aura for shadow damage? Wait, no, there's literally a shadow priest thing, isn't there? Shadow priest buff. Or a priest buff. Shadow resist, isn't there?
Because DK pets don't do anything. Same with totems. As I said, it's only people that trigger clouds. Pets can just go 3. Like, I've seen multiple pets go through clouds multiple times. Nothing happens.
No, it's only people that can spawn clouds. It's second phase Crusher Tentacle where pets can't touch it. Delicious said it's DCing.
Wait for Deleter to come back.
Plenty of time on this anyway. Super clean with that Verzak's kill.
What percentage did Sarah get down to that last attempt?
She was only half before we got over.
It was like 30-something%. And one ad exploded outside, so she would have been like 25 maybe. There should have been like 2 more, I think.
We needed like 4 or 5.
It's
close.
8 explosions that you need.
Yeah, we were 3 off that time before we got. Yeah. 3 more.
That was 5 explosions done correctly, I believe.
Yeah, and then we got overran by stuff.
And then we got overrun, yeah. But if we pop 2 at the start,
She's already down.
by that time where we got overrun, we
Hang
would
on,
have been at
no
7.
pull. People are still eating fish.
5, 4, 3.
Don't go in, don't go in.
Ignore the pull timer.
Don't go in at arcane.
Ignore.
Go in. He's just started in and then.
Focus your anger and hatred on his minions. Yes, yes! Show them no mercy. Give no
Okay,
pause to
Lydia, you
your
touched the clouds.
Lydia touched
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Move inside, guys, and left. Inside ranged and left.
Hatred and rage guide your blows.
Okay, now it's not mine.
Loud mallet.
It's a wipe. We've got more.
Deleter's triggered 6 apparently.
It's too many. It's a wipe.
I added a counter. Yeah, Deleter's triggered 10.
Although I just triggered like 4 right there. So that's not...
Okay then. That doesn't work.
I mean, yeah. If I'm calling a wipe, I'll spawn more so we can wipe faster.
No,
Oh well, yeah, that's fine.
Yes! Show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks. Weak-minded fool!
Yeah. So we'll still try and spawn an extra 1. But realistically, the only cloud where you want to do that is the one that's right next to her.
Yeah, just like tap it and get back.
Because then you don't have to worry about the mob moving around and it's much easier to taunt. And get threat on. Oh, this is the hardest part about Yogg. It's the part I hate the fucking most. The rest of the fight is so much more fun after this phase.
Talk to me.
We could always do that pussy tactic if you want, but
Oh, the melee don't go out, only ranged.
no, it's the ranged and melee stay near the door where there's no clouds and there's 2 tanks. They just, 1 tank stands in the middle, 1 tank brings the ad to the full group near the door. Then you bring it to the tank in the middle, rinse and repeat all the time. But
Potentially,
that's
but
slow.
I think we just gotta
It
get...
is really slow though.
Yeah, we just gotta get the clouds down more.
You need to have like just a couple of ranged that don't stay.
Tell you what,
Stay,
let's
like,
make this
outside.
easy. Let me remove that. Right, Arcane. You're currently calling where the range should move, aren't you? There's a star. People to follow. They can follow you around.
Which is that?
Maybe you're currently calling melee. There's a circle for melee to follow.
I really think melee just need to be responsible for themselves. Zephyr.
I understand
Like-
that, but I guess having a marker of this person's making a safe route here.
No, don't put a marker on the melee.
No.
Trust me, don't do it.
Alright. Okay.
I think melee. It makes sense for range to stack, but I think melee just got to be really responsible for their own well-being
No
here.
marker for melee.
Yeah,
Right,
don't
melee
worry
get
about
good.
passing, don't worry about DPS. Right now, the most important thing is that we learn to dodge clouds.
Oh,
Pretty
guess
sure
we're
this is-
lost and we're not even logging.
We are
pretty
now
sure-
logging, yes.
I'm pretty sure phase 1 isn't even included in your passes anyway.
I suppose so.
Right. All good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us.
Right, I'm gonna
Focus
go
your
full
anger
spawn
and
1.
hatred on his
So we have that
minions.
extra. There's one for the minute. Over here.
Yes,
Take it off me.
yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
There we go. There's the second
Ranged.
spawn.
Come back. To the left. Move in.
We're both natural.
Move him away from the cloud.
Hatred and rage guide
Melee
your
out.
blows.
While one is spawning, the cloud can't spawn another.
Don't go back in melee. There's a
Right.
thing right there.
We ran straight through it.
Yeah, but-
Okay.
Okay. Turn on the left. Move.
No, as in one person just ran directly through it.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy!
Only yourself
Give
and
no
the leader
pause to your
have spawned them
attacks.
so far. So.
No, the one person did spawn another. That's
No,
why
no, I'm
Melee
trying
out,
to get it now.
melee out.
Move back and left. Ranged.
Wrecker can't be right then.
It is right.
It is right, yeah. I was going to say, I saw it.
You've done 2, leader's done 1, Subnero's done 1.
Yeah. It definitely picks it up, man. I watched it.
Right.
Let hatred and rage
Subnero's
guide
done
your
9
blows.
now. Subnero, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
There's
Well,
no
it's
way
over
he's done
now.
9. There aren't even 9 up.
Yes!
They are coming,
Give
that's
no
what.
pause to your attacks.
Yeah, wipe it. Yeah, there's no way you
Something
think
is not
Well,
quite
okay,
right.
so where it says ominous cloud begins to boil upon touching someone, right? Every time it does that, it counts.
Ah.
Okay, so I'll even provide everyone the weak aura so you can see the weak aura we're using.
Yes. Show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
I think he spawned number 9 as opposed to 9. So does it count
No.
down?
No, it's not that.
I think, like you say, it's the number of ticks, like you say, that you're in there. So.
Yeah. So I think you could find yourself in a position where it's.
By the way, that's going to stay alive. That's not going to die, by the way. Oh, no, they fixed that bug. Thank fuck for that.
What
Previously,
bug?
where the ad wouldn't die if someone got if someone still had aggro, Sarah despawned, your mind control falls after. The ad would still be there, hitting the shit out of you, and then whenever Sarah spawns back, it then auto engages the fight because it thinks an ad is still alive.
When I'm playing this here, I'm not even really DPSing, you know what I mean? I'm just like tapping and slapping away little bits, but I'm just focusing on the clockwise cloud and the anti-clockwise cloud and just moving away from it slowly, moving into it. It's incredibly easy if you just look at it. You don't even need to look at. Just keep tapping who you're DPSing with the whole fight. Keep your eye on the clouds. It should be very, 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 very simple.
This is the hardest part of Yogg. Just
Yeah.
getting this right.
If you don't look at the clouds, it is.
So, as a general rule of thumb, this area. Oh,
No,
shit,
no,
I'm
no, no, no.
stupid as fuck.
You get to it,
Stay
you
out.
can't-
Let me tell
No, you can't not stay out. The ads just go to the door. We were all dead.
Oh,
Let's just
fuck,
go,
I'm
let's
so
go.
stupid.
Let's go.
Not everyone's here.
Hatred and rage
It's
guide
just,
your
it's a wipe
blows.
again. Just spawn a shitload till we
Oh my
die.
god, that was just dumb.
And by the way, anyone outside of the room, you're
Yes,
going to die
show
as
them
well.
no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
Want to bet?
Powerless to act.
I don't know. I imagine if you run far enough away, you might not.
Well, how about outside the raid instance?
Yeah, well, that works.
That certainly helps.
Powerless to act.
Target you.
Let's kill 2 guardians and stack and die. That works.
Not have a brain. What's
Oh
going
yeah,
on?
you're right. It's every tick that you're in the clouds that will mention that thing. Not every
Yeah.
single time. You're right.
So, but the thing is, though, if you are in there multiple times, yes, you might only spawn the one, but that's multiple times you fucked up that time. So, okay, you might not have spawned 9 or 10 or whatever, but the point is you're still spawning at least one from that tick, and each time that number goes up, when you move out that first cloud, if you get hit by a second cloud, you know, you can know that that's ticked up, meaning you fucked up the second
What's up,
cloud.
babe?
I guess the only upside is if you see a cloud that's shining, you're not going to spawn
How
something
did
if
you
you
make a
touch it.
bleed?
Just, I mean, seriously, I don't. Just stay the fuck away from clouds, guys.
Go to your teeth because you're going to bed now.
It's quite late, babe. It's 25 to 10.
Very
Nice.
late. Go to
So
your
what I
teeth.
wanted to say is that that area
No.
where we entered is free of clouds. Always.
Olivia, do as you're told.
So in a pinch,
You have a
you
full
can always
day
go
of
there.
What's more important right now, right, is if I don't care if the next couple of attempts we get overwhelmed because we don't get enough damage on the ads that spawn. What's more important right now is that we don't spawn any additional ads. Everyone gets used to moving around and avoiding the clouds. So let's do that. Let's focus on that. Don't worry about damaging. Obviously, do damage if you're safe to do damage, but just don't be the person spawning an ad, please.
Yeah, pretty much okay. The cloud range is larger than it shows. Because Blizzard can never make a decent hitbox.
Go your plaster. Go into your teeth.
Especially for things that don't have a specific model, and it's just like clouds.
Arcane
The time to
fucks me.
strike at the head of the beast will
What are you
soon
doing?
be upon us.
In
Focus
lieu
your
of
anger and
Doesn't
hatred
fall.
on his minions.
Yeah, no, but you went in before time went off.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Right, first is right next to Sarah.
Leaders DC.
Leaders DC.
Looks like in a cloud.
Yes.
It's a
Show
what?
them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
How do you reset the weak aura? Mine's not been reset.
Okay, let's pop all the clouds on purpose.
Yeah, we went into clouds, let's go and spawn a few ads.
There you go. If you've got a debuff on you right now, you can see what we've got. Sarah's Blessing, 60k shadow damage over 20 seconds. You can get used to those.
Why did you say fuck you to me?
Weak-minded fool.
I don't think we should do a pull time at the start of this.
I mean,
There's just no value to it, just wait till the tank's ready to go in.
yeah.
No, just wait till the clouds are in a decent position.
In range, don't attack the just guys until they're in the middle.
Oh, I love it when you get mind controlled at the end.
You survive.
I'm not gonna survive, I've got Sarah's blessing on me.
Oh well,
So,
close enough.
is there any ads up? Because that means if anyone that teleports
No,
down
they
there's
get reset.
Yeah, but the leader's still inside, isn't it?
Fuck knows. He's gone offline again. I'll throw on tanking gear. And I'll tank.
would you rather me not tank? You know, the whole...
Don't you need 2 tanks?
No.
No, just one.
I've been DPS this whole time.
Okay, fine. As you wish, dude. Go for it.
Both of me smokers around at the same time.
No, but the leader is right there. Okay, actually that's going to spawn.
The time to strike
It's
at
gonna...
the head of the beast will soon be
it's,
upon us. Focus your anger and
anyone that's taken
hatred
5
on
minutes to
his
get back
minions.
inside, the fight's already started.
Let hatred and rage guide
That's not
your
good.
blows.
Why? Why has it started?
Because
The leader's still in there.
inside,
He's in there.
and he recon. came back in.
Disconnecting is really not good.
It's going to happen again. Did he die before he went offline?
Yes.
Has it stopped?
Digital version.
Go and buy a Powerline adapter today, please.
Everyone get away from the entrance. Just come back to Vezek's room.
Is the combat over?
It is for now.
God knows, the door isn't open. Oh, the door's open now.
The leader's gone back online as he's triggered it again.
Right, everyone get back to the entrance quick. If you're not already here, take the teleporter. No, take the teleporter to here.
No, nice. Yeah, it's back. We're good.
Yeah, it's out. It's out.
Right.
Relax. Don't do it.
Gonna go back to DPS then.
No, Stepper. You're going to go tank.
I'm tanking. Right, okie dokie.
Yeah, we need someone who's not DCing tank.
That's gonna be painful in phase 3. Well, let's work our way to that first.
Tanked it in 10 man. Oh, with 4 lights.
Yeah.
Is Henry Rollins around?
He was saved for the week. As he joins mid.
Of course he is, yeah, fair enough. I thought that was the hunter, not the priest.
No,
they both saved.
Hunter's curious.
Okay, alright, well, never mind.
Anywho.
Well, I mean, it's not gonna be.
That's just some either way.
It's not gonna be 4 chance DPS that makes a difference here.
No, it's really not.
He does
Right.
have a holy power ult that he could probably bring.
Are we all good to go?
The leader's not.
Not gonna use a pull timer. Right, go in. Crowds are perfect. Go in 3, 2, 1.
Range can just stay here in the center.
Fucking perfect spawn.
Focus your anger
He's attacked
and
the yard
hatred
when
on
it's being
his
pulled.
minions.
Earlier.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Attack the yard.
Natural spawn.
Yes.
Moving it through Sarah.
Give no pause to your attacks.
Melly, we're going to move back and right. Back and right. Range, move back and right, sorry.
Cloud is right behind us, melee. Move it.
Range, move.
Yes.
Melee out.
Yes. Show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
God, I get nervous when I see the minions go across.
Tara's further on me, that's not good. I'll pop a cooldown.
Range, move
out
with me.
Get away from clouds to be safe.
Alright, we got another one there. We're going to have to kill this one a bit faster. This is where they start to spawn. Quite a bit faster.
Let hatred and rage guide
Drag
your
out.
blows.
Be careful with the clouds, there's 3 converging together.
Keep interrupting. They're surgeon mind controlled. Alright, you didn't go out in time. Or you didn't have AMS up.
Yes. Show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
We're nearly there. What's Sarah on? What's Sarah? Stop attacking mobs that aren't. Alright.
I've been like.
Okay. No, wipe it. Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it, wipe it, wipe it. We've got 5 again that time.
25.
Right, so ranged. Never hit the new mob. Just keep going until the first one is dead. The new ones don't matter at all.
Gotta allow the tank to pick them up.
I would save misdirection for those. Like,
I mean, it's the only place you
6,
can use.
7.
It's the only place you can use MD.
What I think we should do actually is when Sarah's at like 30% or whatever, we should start looking at people using personal cooldowns, just to help get through the last couple of mobs.
Yes, we have not touched a single one. Like, spawned an extra one.
We had, I think Zep was the one who spawned the first one, but like it was right near the end of that phase when it got hectic.
Yeah, it was a lot better with the clouds. It's really good.
No, I didn't start spawning them till I said wipe.
Okay, you deliberately did the first one. Okay.
Yeah, I did that one after Guardian 9 spawn, yeah. Because we were too overwhelmed, there was 3 up, and there was 1 also in the ranged.
Yeah, but you got to remember that ranged DPS might not be hitting it. Healers can be get healing aggro.
Talk to me.
So like, there are going to be times when.
I
don't know. While we're learning it, it might be worth us just having 2 tanks, so that one can be on fetching duty while the other one's finishing one off in the middle.
Got the leader back.
Fish.
Well, Melee did a lot better that time. It probably helps that I know how to kite.
We've only got 4 heals at the moment.
You're a hotspot.
Do you want to tank or do you want to be DPS?
Or just T-tank it.
I mean, if he's reliable, he can tank it. I'm just whether he thinks he's reliable or not now. Cool. All right. I still think it's worth us going for the first time here, just double tanking it. Like, the damage that you're going to get out of the leader as a rep isn't not exactly massive.
I'm just shit.
What happened to your friend?
Okay. So we're going to go 2 tank?
Yep.
Yeah, let's try it. I think it worked. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work and we just switch back to 1.
Don't do a pull timer either, the cloud's in shit position right now. Wait for it.
Opening up my seat now.
Okay, look. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Delita, you and me boots in.
Will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
And then go to the opposite side of Sarah. Because the clouds, both clouds are going in the front right there. And you could be about this far away from Sarah, the explosion. Watch out.
Cloud is coming on our right, it's close. Let's start rotating left.
Really out.
Shit position everywhere.
Show them no mercy.
Alright, follow me, Delita. I'm gonna hop through to this side. One at the back near the ranged.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Go on, taunt this one off me. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, you got it.
Leave it alone, ranged. Leave it alone.
Yes, yes. Show them no mercy. Give no pause.
Oh
to
shit,
your
we got a
attacks.
spawn. Range, use a couple personal
Ellie out.
cooldown. We've got another. Range, use a couple personal cooldowns on this.
Yeah,
Range back up. Oh, you pulled again, Chris.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
No, we're touching the clouds. It's carry on for a little bit. See if you can slightly push
Yes, show them no mercy. Give no
it. No,
pause to
there's
your
way too many up
attacks.
there. No, wipe it.
You know what I think? They will be spawning a lot. So if we can manage not to have extra spawns at all, and have one extra spawn right at the start, even if we have like 4, I'd say just keep going. Don't stop. Because then there's going to be an intermission.
You're gonna have about 3
You
going.
should have that
anyway.
time. All you have to do is ranged move to their position. Melee just hang around because we still don't have a position. And yeah, and we kill the ads one by one because they stop spawning anyway.
What you saying, eh?
Apologies, Chris. I think it was Scarlet.
It was saying chat.
Yeah, you lose 2 sanity.
I
with
didn't
that.
touch one according to chat.
It's anything but. It's
The first one was D-Wolf, the second one was me.
You're just upset about me DIing you on your pass.
Ah, so it was you.
Right.
I mean, there was like 3 paladins in the raid and I was the dead one. What do you think?
Actually, tell you what, you do make a good point. Tell you what, let's do this. We'll instantly spawn a second one right at the very start. Ranged, if you could then use your cooldowns, and then melee, you're going to have to be very careful.
What cooldowns are you referring to, mate?
It's like 1-2 minute cooldowns.
DPS cooldown.
Yeah, stuff like that. You got 1-2 minutes, perfect. We'll force spawn a second one right at the start. That's going to be 2 dead instantly. It's going to set us up for a good, in a good position for the rest of the fight.
But melee really need to move out when they're low, because if 2 explode close to each other, then we blow.
Yeah, because like I say,
Look, we're making progress here.
Yeah,
Let's just
yeah.
keep going.
It's just basically the spawning just gets faster and faster. We just have to try and keep up with that. Don't go in yet. There's clouds of shit. And this is one of the worst bits as well. You gotta wait for these fucking clouds. Like, they're all in front.
Clouds in the middle are moving quite quickly around to the left, so if we go now, we should be fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
now's a good time.
right now. Now. Yep.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be
Right.
upon us. Focus your anger and
I'll
hatred
force
on
one.
his minions.
Tilly, do you get the right? I'll get the left.
Stop
shot
DPS on
left.
it. Not in the middle, and he's to die in the middle.
Let hatred and
Kill it now.
rage guide your blows.
We
I mean,
just
like
run
you
through
spawn-
clouds in the middle, man.
Interrupts. Not enough people are using melee. You're gonna be using a lot more of them.
Show them no
Cooldowns.
mercy. Give no
Got
pause
5
to your
DKs.
attacks. Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Keep going. This is good. Finish these 2
LA,
off.
be out. Do not let them die with top of you.
Rotate left, guys. Right, stay still for a second.
Right, can one person in the range group that's away from a cloud type in chat Saratel?
Are they out?
38%.
Thank you.
25.
Yeah, two more. Yep.
Yes,
These two.
Show them
Keep
no
going.
mercy. Give no pause.
Bring them over this side.
Everyone moving ranged, back and left.
Ellie, get out.
You will have more going into P2. Like, you'll have extra ones going into P2. Alright, kill the one on me quickly.
Keep moving around, melee.
Let hatred and rage guide your blow.
Should delete this man
I have
control?
to delete it, don't I?
Get out.
Range, try and bring that one close to the tanks.
One
Here's
more.
1%.
Delete this bombed one.
She's got one. No, that's it, that's fine, that's fine. We're in P2, we're in T. Right, clean these up,
Melee still have to move out because they still explode.
Yeah.
But move out now.
Don't bring them into the fucking range group, whatever you do. Here we go, tentacles. Melee on the corruptor.
Finish off the Yogg first. Finish off the Yogg-Saron ad.
Keep interrupting the corruptor every single cast.
Someone CC me.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
You move away from the big
Remember,
tent.
the front of Yogg is portal 1, the back of Yogg is portal 6.
Move them away from the big tent.
Not looking for your portal position.
No melee should be near the corruptor. No pet should be on the the
Move
crusher.
away. Right, me and you link together.
Constrictor, kill it. Ranged, a lot of these are going to be on you.
Melee's in portal position now.
Ranged, all of you should be on the crusher tentacle. Every single one of you.
Here's the portals.
Melee, go in your assigned portal.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
Kill him. Suits of armor.
Right, push that, come on, let's go.
Then you're going to go back from where you entered from. Once all of them are dead. Last tentacle in the back.
Oh, we need a healer in there. We need a
Yeah,
healer.
Green
to go now.
Reprisal is just killing us. As I said, we need a healer in there.
Yep.
Right. Tell you what, we could swap me for a healer then.
Yeah, which healer would be best?
I mean,
probably Madfuck.
I also saw a
Yeah,
ton
I
of you
think
looking
Druid's
at
probably best.
a ton of you looking at the skulls as well.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, we'll have Madfuck going.
Madfuck can probably heal without ever looking at anything, really.
Oh, there are way too many crushes. There's not enough range damage on top side. There's an issue as well. Alright, but cool, we got past phase 1.
Hell yeah.
I love going around killing people.
Should take a long time to just die off.
Bo Chan is beating the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Tremble, mortals, before the
I
coming
didn't
of
get
the
a chance
end.
to leave Yogg. The tentacle's dying. Right. One person with a range. How much HP does Crusher Tentacles got?
Million. 1.6, I believe.
1.6. 1.5. Right, okay.
Okay, 1.5.
Okay.
Don't come in. I'm still alive. Don't come in.
So, as soon as we get to the next phase, ranged, they're your #1 priority. Like, the melee will clean up
I did, Stu.
the ads
This
from
is
the
the
phase 1.
final boss
Well,
of the,
on that point, they
the
didn't.
new raid.
Melee started switching to
We're doing like
tentacle
a
straight
hard
away.
mode.
So Melee, please stay on
So
the
it's
ads.
a lot harder than normal.
Also, keep the ads away from any tentacles. But yeah, progress, guys. This is the main thing, right? Progress.
Okay,
Do you
so
mind-
if you and me are swapping, then you're going to take portal Click on the sheet, you're going to take the portal.
Number 3.
Number 3. So when you're looking directly at Yog's mouth, the third one on the right. So you've got dead center, one to the right, second to the right.
Around the border of his mouth. Mouth.
Yeah.
Border of his mouth. On the right.
Can we get health stones?
What are you doing, Stu?
There's a health stone here.
Yeah, could we get Messi? Yes, my
By
love?
the way, what was the issue with the Wikara that Clarky linked?
There you go.
The numbering's just different.
Love you.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be honest
I
with you, the
won't
portal
go- yeah,
wasn't an
yeah,
issue, but it seemed like everyone got through it okay.
Yeah,
so
everyone did their portal. It was fine. We just died inside.
I mean, we did get, I think, we did get an extra spawn from someone in phase 1. But overall, we
Yes.
much better,
There was
much
one from
better handling.
Amulek, and I think the leader might have spawned one as well.
The Amulek one was very early, so
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
was
think it mattered too much.
Yeah.
I think the second one mattered a little bit more than the leader. Yeah.
Much
Right.
better handling of it though. Really good.
We can handle one extra one. It's just when it starts to, and also like melee can stay in and around the center quite easily. In terms of repositioning around the clouds once they're in, it's actually quite easy to stay in and stay repositioned. It's just when you have to run out because of the AoE crash and then get back in it, you find yourself fucked position wise. Yeah, Kane makes a good point. If you are a decursing class, I don't care if you're a healer or a non-healer. If you're a non-healer, you've got the ability to decurse. Please help out on decursing if you see one near you.
Phase 2 has everything. Curses, dispels, poisons. It's not only the damage, it's the
Diseases as well.
Yeah.
They lower the
All
sanity.
paladins, all shamans, all druids, all help out.
The corrupt tentacle throws out, I believe it was diseases and dispels. I think poisons on top of that.
Dr. Wolf, you need to step up with spelling.
Oh yeah, clouds are in the perfect place, almost.
Yeah, Emily handled the. No, wait, what? Constrictors? No, pretty much anyone, really.
Anyone constrictor.
They only have
Anyone's-
100k HP.
Anyone's corruptor as well, but
I love
range
it.
need to focus on the crushers.
Okay,
yeah,
gonna
good
be
man.
going
I played a game of golf
second.
today.
Now
Burned
it's good.
2,500 calories.
Yep, go.
Yeah, it was like so hard.
At the head of the beast
My heart
will
rate was
soon
so
be upon
high.
us.
I'll force
Focus your
spawn one.
anger and hatred on his minions.
I'll take the other.
Range, slowly rotate left. The cloud's moving away from us.
Yes, show them no
They're both
mercy.
gonna come from
Give no
similar
pause to
angle.
your attacks.
Remember range, use your 1-2 minute damage cooldowns on these two.
Let
Oh,
hatred
crap,
and
that's a
rage
natural
guide
second
your
spawn
blows.
almost. Jesus Christ.
Kane, you popped one.
Someone touch a cloud.
I'll take it.
Move back, ranged, back and left if you can.
Don't kill GDK. Melee out.
Ranged, move.
Yes, yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks. Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Do not AoE these ads focused.
Wipe, no, it's wipe anyway, because we had 3 extra spawns. On top of the first at the start.
Yeah, so we had. Yeah, do you know what's up? I don't think the extra spawn at the start is worth it because, to be honest, we're gonna probably pick up 1, maybe 2 extra spawns most fights. So
If
therefore,
the later they spawn, the more white it's gonna be.
I know, but
Yeah, no, we could just.
I
Like,
don't think it's worth
start
it.
the one-
I really don't think it's worth it. I think it would be easier just to not.
So I know some of you are trying to hit it from behind. I can
Oh,
see
fuck
it.
the behind thing. Just do damage to it anyway. It doesn't
Don't
matter.
worry about it.
So fun golf.
If there's a cloud behind it,
I'm moving it
try
everywhere
it.
anyway. I'm not.
Definitely get into it, mate. It's
Yeah, we're
brilliant.
all moving everywhere. It's actually better if you just focus on hitting from wherever and, you know, try to hit from behind.
No, I mean with my tanking thing, I'm continuously moving it. I'm not thinking about you hitting behind it at all.
Yeah, of course not.
To be honest, the best place to hit is from the front of the fucker.
Also, my armor is completely broken.
I used to dabble in golf quite a while ago.
Every time we die.
I used to play it
90 gold
with my friends because my dad had like an account for his company, so I could just ring them up and say, "Can I have a 4-ball?" which is basically 4 players, and you all play together. And it was great because you could bring beers and drink as you went around the place. But then I didn't play it for a really long time. But the Warzone boys that I play with now, Mike, Dave, Jordan, they love golf, and we went up there.
Another hour of trying one night. And I think if we get to like
get involved, they'll give me a set of clubs. So they give me a set of Wilson
I think
clubs.
about dropping the lights just to get the kill.
I bought my own trolley and like a few bits of like golfing gear, cap and that. And, you know,
They just go 4 lights at that point? Or?
Yeah. I'll go 4 lights and get the kill.
I got involved, and when we
By the way,
no
Orange
difference
gives us
doing
90%
anything.
efficiency.
There's no difference between 4 lights and 2 lights. It's only when you go to 1 light you get
deer, a reindeer, but they're like deer with antlers, right? Just walking around as you're playing golf. It's absolutely gorgeous. And played.
But we have plenty of time.
Yeah, like I beat Mike, and Mike's got like a handicap.
we can do it.
But I did better than him on the last day.
We get into
He's
phase
got,
2
like, a handicap of,
consistently,
like,
then
15.
you know,
Brilliant.
it's like one of those things. It can happen quite quickly at that point.
Let's go.
I know this fight like the back of my hand, and these guys.
Everyone moves to the left as soon as you go in.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your
Stick tight
anger
left,
and hatred
guys,
on his minions.
and then stand a little bit close to the circle. And stand still.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Careful, melee. Stop running through.
Cloud on the left, move back and left. And start DPSing. We're pretty safe here for a while.
There's a far one.
No, where's it going? You're taking him too far away.
That's got a... Yeah, it didn't do any damage to it. That was...
Fuck, I was focusing and I'm
A
triggered.
little bit left, guys, now. Let's move a little bit left at this safe zone.
Yes, show them
Let's keep going and see what
I just
happens.
want to show the leader, because the furthest you can go is about here.
Beautiful.
From it.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Melee, you shouldn't be
Move
getting hit
back,
by
range, move back. Let's move back together. It's nice.
Fuck.
Low damage on that one that's out the fall.
It's gonna die soon, but
There's a wipe. There's going to be 5 up at one time.
Just don't call wipe. We're not at a wipe position yet.
Use your cooldowns, please.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
well, now we are.
Move left, range.
Powerless to act.
Range, move back and right. I got pretty safe here for a while.
Wipe it.
Wipe.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Great job on the range there, by the way.
So what happened with that first stat was that I think he was following someone else.
What happened with the first one?
I think he was following Zara.
Definitely.
But I might be wrong.
You got pretty
I need
close to the
confirm which
gear
tank
when you were
was
playing. In
tanking the very
fairness,
first mob.
sometimes I felt like a bit guilty to take my shot because I don't get much lift in my
So,
shots.
did
I
you
only get
move
under
him
the
out
ball.
of the centre?
I tend to
It
like.
wasn't on me.
You know, like if you imagine
So
that's
which
the thing,
case
you're
it was an
supposed to
overthreat?
hit the ball like that.
If
but
both
I
of you
often
tanks
hit
saying
it with
I
like
mean,
the
you
my
were
ball,
more
boss
so
said
it
it
just
was,
gets.
my boss said it was blue, according to threat plates. That
if neither of you were tanking
been-
it, then that's why it overthreated. So we got fucked from the very start because basically the first mob was a waste, and that distracted myself. Certainly, it triggered a spawn. But anyway.
Range were brilliant
It's
that
fine.
run.
You know, okay, you know, instead of following the clouds around, or like having them push you, try
He's doing fine. Just leave him.
No, I'm just saying, try weaving your way back where they came from, because it's going to give you more open area. Instead of it continuously chasing you, it just gives you more time to stand still and cast.
It chases us from right and left. So I try and put us into the biggest gap where we have the longest time to stand still.
Sorry, I probably didn't explain this then. But you said the clouds, right? The way they're going round. Each cloud has like a set, like rotationary, like circle that it will go, and that cloud will never go the opposite way.
It doesn't actually follow you. It just goes its path.
Yeah. So it's got like a set circular path. So one goes this way, one goes that way. Kind of like planets in an orbit.
Yeah, there's 6 orbiting clouds, and starting from the inner circle, it will go one way. The next ring will go the other way, and so there'll be position times where the clouds are coming at you from both sides, which will make it dangerous.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
should just be able to move across, but I do think the clouds also overlap.
Slightly, yes. Yeah.
Which is why they can be critically lethal at some points.
Thank God they move at different speeds.
Markane's been marked with a square.
He already was marked.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah.
Someone said he wasn't.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will
Go
soon
to the
be
right.
upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
Oh, that's a nice melee
Let hatred
starter.
and rage guide your blows.
I'm gonna go straight to the opposite side of Sarah, by the way.
Yes, show
Of course,
them
Sarah's
no
further,
mercy.
aren't they?
Give no pause to your attacks.
Left.
Melee out.
Target you.
Oh, easy rotation.
Back and right.
Hatred and rage guide your blows.
Now it's a bit fucky.
Target you.
Yes, show them no mercy.
No, it's fine.
Give no pause to your attacks.
There's Nash will spawn next to her.
Perfect.
Move back and right.
Melee out.
A little bit far from the healers now.
Let hatred
Have a
and
nice long
rage
gap here.
guide your
That was
blows.
unlucky.
Clouds are in the right position now.
Cloud behind the rain.
Range, move back out of the circle. There's a circle coming. Move inside. Oh, back.
Yeah, you've got a bit of a fucky bit there with the range with the clouds. Okay, this is the part where 2 are spawning at any one time.
Let
Here's the timing on
hatred
them.
and rage guide your blows.
Be careful with that cloud.
Right. 8th is now spawned. If you've got any minor cooldowns, so use them here. After the 2 next to her dead, that's it. That's all we need.
Back and
Give
left.
no pause to your attacks.
Get out, melee. Be safe.
There we go. Right, we have 3 up. These 3 need to die.
Melee, finish them. Focus those.
Okay.
Kill Skull. Focus Skull.
Stand them next to each other.
You need to move away from the middle, don't you?
Get out.
Ranged
Ranged
on the crushers.
Crusher. Straight to the Crusher. Corruptor needs to die. Right, mad fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've got Malady. Everyone get away from me.
Line gather.
Constrictor up. Corruptor.
Get away from
Mad
the green bean.
So yours is Madfoot. Yours is going to be right here where I'm going to be standing. Yeah, so right here. Where I'm jumping up and down.
Linked. You're linked. Good.
Yeah.
Brain portals incoming. People need to get to their.
Much pick on the crusher. Quick. Ranged.
Madfuck's dead.
It's madfuck as quickly as possible.
Right, melee. A bunch of you are standing in a big fat fucking green beam. Portals.
Someone get rid of this
Stop
constrictor.
on, melee, stop on the corruptor. You're going in now. Ranger going to have to clear this up. Adrenaline. Do you not? You're not.
Run away.
You're not. It's perfect. Give me. Can take this up.
Right, range. Fuck this crusher up quick.
Is that the first crusher still? Or is it the second?
It is the second, sir.
Cool. Right, perfect. They got the brain open. They're all stood still. Finish it up.
Portal.
Finish the crusher up.
You need to leave there at about the 10-second mark.
5.
Brain's open for 10 more
bring
seconds.
the beds, guys, warlocks.
6, 5. Leave now. If you're inside, leave now. Alright, we've got 2 corruptors up. Smack got mind controlled.
Gather.
Arcane is trapped. Get him out.
That second crusher's still up, and there's a third one up. Okay.
Thank you.
Madness will consume you.
Portals.
Range, move to the other side. Kill the
Portals, melee.
kill the crusher.
We've got too many corruptors up as well.
Keep turned away from the things.
Corrupt. 2 crushes up. No, it's too much topside.
Brain
Not really
open.
DPS topside.
Yeah, and we're not really getting much damage inside the brain either.
Crusher needs much more. 1 million HP.
We've got 4 corruptors up on the opposite side as well, so.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
Move to your link partner. Madfoot, you gotta move.
Towards me.
Soccerino, you gotta move,
Sanity's
sorry.
only at 4. He's gonna.
Sognorino, when you see that line on you, you have to
move.
run towards the other line to win this place.
Madness will consume you.
Both of our tank. Oh, portals
No,
up.
Sognorino, you're supposed to be next to me when the link's up, else we take more damage. If you're a melee and you've got it, you just go through a portal.
Guys, release me. If you don't release me, I cannot drop the depot.
Amulek. When you've got the link on you, if you go through a portal, it removes it.
Oh, does it really? Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. So, like, if any melee have it, just mech your way to the portal and range follow that melee, and your debuff will be gone. You'll be able to get back what you're doing. Yeah. Need more damage on top.
It's a wipe.
Yeah.
Really nice attempt, though, to be honest with you guys.
Yeah, really good.
We'll get the brain down to in the end. We will see.
Can't target Yogg, no. Can someone target Yogg quickly?
Yeah, why?
How much health is him?
77%.
77, okay.
Tremble, mortals, before
So we got
the coming of the
23%.
end.
23% left, or
No, that's what we did to Yog Brain.
Yeah, we took way too long killing those things. Now we need to be faster.
Madness will consume you!
We need to like
I think
instantly.
the first
end up
crusher went
boss.
down fine. It was the second crusher that was up for much longer. So probably ranged big cooldowns on the second crusher.
how many hit points they got? Like they took like 2 minutes to kill one.
What the big one?
Yeah, the first big one.
Well, yeah, what I'm saying is that the second big one then took ages to kill.
Yeah, the first with everyone supposedly on it took 2 minutes.
So wait, 2 minutes for the first one.
Yes.
That's still too long for the first one. Because by the time because me and Ollie were on the opposite side, by the time the second one was at 50%, the third one had spawned.
What's up?
I like desperately need the damage. Tell you what, dying for mind control isn't bad for your repair.
Now that we saw phase 2, is any one of them a DPS that doesn't know the priority or what they need to do in this phase?
Sog, we need you as DPS. We could barely handle the topside DPS that time in the second crusher.
I still need King's Amulet.
And honestly, melee don't have a whole lot of time when going in and out of portals. Like
Yeah,
only
please,
20 seconds.
please double check portals as well, because somebody definitely went through mine first time.
But with melee portals, right? While you're waiting, find a corruptor, kill it. If you can, or just do any damage to it.
Use your flasks and let's go, we're all ready.
Yeah, clouds are good as well.
Doing.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
Left. Finished.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Don't touch it. Now go.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Fucking frost presence on. Great.
Move left.
How's someone dead already?
Didn't move out.
Move back and left. Ranged.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
Nixar, unless you pop an AMS right as it's gonna do that, you're gonna die when it explodes. That's the only way, anytime you've got AMS up. Oh, you got the debuff. Oh, that's fucked then. Yeah.
Move back a Kiki.
I guess if that case,
if you got the debuff, just get the fuck out of the middle and stay.
No,
up.
he says he got the debuff as the explosion went out. Or as it was about to die.
Yes! Show them no mercy!
Oh.
There is 2. Be careful. Use cooldowns.
Not really much you can do at that
Let
point.
hatred and rage guide your blows!
All of this stuff, yeah.
Ranged. Move left. Right, ranged have tapped one for some reason.
I'll get it.
No, you've not.
Natural
That.
spawn.
Roger that, sorry.
Get away from.
No, melee
Trying to
top,
look at it.
Money out. I've seen money go.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Range, move back and left. We've got a good bit of time here. Mind control. I am back in the room.
Yes, show them no mercy.
Yeah, no, we
Give no
missed one.
pause to your attacks.
Exploded too far away.
Too many up anyway at this point.
Just keep going for the practice.
Are you lagging, Billy, though? Or what's happening? Like, you're getting over aggro. Anyway, wipe that. There's no point.
Okay, this is what.
I keep, like, I saw the last two Guardians just leave and go to a random ranged.
Well,
It's not random ranged. The people who are pulling them out are healers doing healer aggro, and that's nothing they can do about that. So the tanks have to try and get to them, and they're doing their best.
Mate, healer aggro on a mob that is 2% health? No way in hell.
What?
Thought you were talking about the ones that spawn.
No. The ones that were about to die and just moved out for some reason. Like we missed 2 explosions because of that.
I saw that too.
That's not healers.
Okay, did a tank move too early before the mob died that they were tanking?
Not 100% sure, but I did see it.
2% is not going to be a threat issue. I definitely think it works better having 2 tanks though. I think we should stick with 2 tanks.
Yeah.
I did anti-seed, guys. I need to taunt all the time, and I cannot melee them because I have to avoid the thing. So stop checking around and calling names. So, enough.
Talk to me.
I missed that, sorry. Enough of what?
Moop, I want to know, how much do you get hit for by an explosion?
20 odd thousand, 22, something like that. I leave, if I don't get out with no AMS, I am at 35% health-ish. I should have like 27.
And then AMS saves you to about half, right?
No, AMS will make me only go to like 90% health, so like 80%
so
health.
It's like 4k with AMS.
Yeah, it absorbs a ton.
Oh, okay. I'm just thinking, because it might be worth making sure you get the really powerful IBF as well, just in case you get caught out second time.
It is worth. No question about it. It's more damage anyway.
At least for the DKs, I can't say I don't know what you've got, Amulek, sadly. I don't know what the rogues have either. Yeah, you just have to get out. I think it's the same for the rogues, right? Like the... They have evasion. Whatever it's called. Basically, if you think you're gonna get caught in a explosion, just use one of your cooldowns to take less damage.
Dad's in a good position at the moment. We should go.
Yep, let's go in. Yep, that literally perfect.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us.
First one's next to her.
Focus your
Melee, don't
anger
run straight in.
and hatred
Go to the
on his
left.
minions. Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Death Surgeon pinged one. So we're going to have 2 early on.
Mind control.
That's what's happening as well.
Yes, yes. Show them
Move
no
left,
mercy.
ranged, please.
Give no pause to your attacks.
So that's
Let
how it
hatred
works.
and rage guide your blows.
Move back and left.
Very good then. Really good comeback. Keep it up. Now they're gonna have to watch it. I've got to fuck you with the clouds. Don't worry about the ad. So there's DKs if you have any death grips and it's not coming over to us straight away, just use those and we'll taunt it off you.
Ranged. Boom, can move a little bit back, please.
Pulling him through Sarah. Melee, watch out. Got two clouds right next to each other.
Back and left, ranged.
Did he just triggered it? It's going to be an extra one coming in now. High DPS now.
Use cooldowns, please.
Target you.
Hold on, fucking hell. They're being tanked right in front of where the cloud's gonna fucking move.
Yeah, we need the.
You've got to keep.
Move the other side of where the cloud is on the inner circle.
Keep cooldowns. We can pull this back.
Not when everything's on. I can use taunt. Yeah, all my taunts are on cooldown. Every single time. I've ever seen.
Move back and left, ranged.
Would you look at that? Anyway,
down them quick.
New call these.
Finish off the ads. Don't let them cast if you can, melee.
DKs for that. Oh, that's not good.
I keep going just to witness a little bit more phase 2. Or not, because all the melee are dead.
You see those just pop together at the same time.
Just wipe it. Right, whatever.
Right, that's interesting.
We should be trying to push into phase 2 so we can see more.
That's interesting though. That's interesting though from that. So, you know when the third one spawned, or at least when the third cloud popped up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of getting the feeling that, as well as also her speeding up her spawns, that whenever, let's say, basically, so you know, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we weren't accidentally or force spawning one to start, the second one was taking longer to naturally spawn. So I'm not sure if it's also a case of any time one is spawned, the spawn time is then sped up.
I have no clue. Like, I don't know. In theory, it should be on a fixed timetable, progressively getting faster as time goes on.
Or is it progressively getting faster per Guardian?
Maybe. It might be that it gets faster per Guardian spawned. In order to find out, you'd have to touch all the clouds on purpose at the start and see if they just keep coming like super fast after that. In which case, actually popping one might be against your best wishes.
Yeah.
Depending how quickly we can get the next couple of tries in, guys, we're going to either do 1 or 2 more tries at one light, and then rather than risk not being able to kill the boss this week, we'll be popping 4 lights if after that to make sure we get the kill. Just so everyone knows what the agenda is for the next little while. So therefore, 2 good attempts here, guys. Let's really go for it.
Tactic doesn't change at 4 lights. It's just a lot easier.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've got more health, more damage.
A lot more health.
You can get your thing back easier. You don't. It's just easier.
What's up?
Rebuffs. Where's Arcane? Oh no, Arcane.
This is with Tori buff, so we have the health buff. 100%.
Yeah, this is just with 1 keeper.
This is just 1 light, yes.
So it is this hard because it's 1 light right now. So
yeah, the difference between 1 light and 0 light is massive, but 1 light is not insignificant in its difficulty level. 4 lights should be pretty easy.
There's not
you
much
get a
point.
shitload of buffs with 4 light as well.
No, Nefarious, we need to kill him this week, so losing out on the loot would be worse than trying to go 2 or 3 light and then failing.
Let's. We're all ready.
It is Scarlet.
Yes, Scarlet. It is.
And clouds are right in front of us.
They're going to go in the right position
3,
in the next 7 seconds.
2, 1, go.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions. Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Range move
interrupting.
back.
Alright, Mel, I'm gonna need instant interrupts on those dark volleys.
It was instant.
No, I'm saying, no. I mean, it
Let
wasn't.
hatred and rage guide your blows!
Because the more he's standing still, I can't get him out of the way, and then you just stand there, and the clouds about. Yeah.
Move left.
Yeah, this one definitely doesn't feel as fast as we pop.
Show them no mercy!
Don't touch it until it's in the middle.
That's by Guardian and not by.
Leave it alone. Now.
Fucking clouds right now. Do this one.
Range move back.
Better get out.
Let hatred and rage
Shit,
guide
clouds.
your blows!
It's alright.
Keep it up.
Yeah, no. Mela, be careful of this one. We're gonna run straight through the open. Very nice.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
This was what, Guardian 6, right?
No, that was 8. So all the ones here now. The one right next to the melee is going to be number 9.
Let hatred and
So we'll get an interrupt ready on the other one.
Then the fresh one that's not spawned yet is number 10. So when that one dies, it fills at 40%, we start phase 2.
Melee out.
Range left. Back and left.
Right, we're going to go in with 3. Yeah, that's standard.
no mercy! Give no pause to
Kill the
your
one on
attacks.
50%. Oh no! Oh yes, we got the clip. Fuck yeah. So sometimes as well when the clouds despawn, you can get it clipped. So the one that currently is spawning.
Do not kill Nixar. Do not kill Nixar, Melee.
Range crusher. Range crusher. Melee keep on the Guardian.
Stay out of the Guardian.
Kill the Constrictor in the center of Yogg. That's got someone in it. Guys, Melee. There's a Constrictor. Right, oh, we can't really get to it.
Tremble, mortals, before the
There's someone trapped in the center of Yogg. Help now. Melee second corruptor.
Melee start moving over to your portal position as well.
Line gathered.
Right, I'll move to you.
Move to each other.
Alright, Kane, as soon as you go through your portal, that brain link should go away.
Follow me, Ken.
Portals. Constrictor.
Cloud, come closer.
Someone nicked my portal. Don't nick someone else's portal, please.
Rage, if you have any pets, send them on the Constrictor and Corruptors.
Look away, mad folk man.
Brains open.
Get rid of the Constrictor quick and then go on the Crusher.
Yep. Good call. Get rid of the Crusher.
Right, let's go guys, Crusher, hardcore.
If you've got any pets, send them on Corruptors, by the way.
Right,
Pretty nice. Corruptor, and then we got one more Corruptor on the back that's, I think, on full health range. So if you got any boots, use them to get around to that. Move out of the brain, out of the brain, out of the brain. Don't you get mind controlled.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Nice. Crusher on the opposite side range. Crusher on the opposite side. Leave it. Any melee that are out, kill Constrictor.
Move, anime, move. We need to go to...
Portal in 3, 2, 1.
Madness will consume you.
Portal's up.
Ranged on Crusher.
Keep dispelling, keep dispelling. Get Ronix up.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
Brains open.
Much more on Crusher. Hard. Next Crusher, go.
Kill the small ones. Also.
Move it.
Out.
Melee, kill any Constrictors and Corruptors.
Tremble, mortals, before the
Oh,
coming
shit,
of
you
the
can't kill the Corruptors.
Yeah, we
They're too
spawned
close
out
to
in
the
a
Crushers.
bad time, yeah.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate.
That was a good attempt, guys. Really nice.
Get this Crusher down, ranged, quick as you can.
Any melee going on the Constrictors?
Madness will consume you.
Line
No,
together.
portals now.
Stick to me.
3 Constrictors up. No one.
Well, that's a wipe anyway.
I don't think there's anyone else in the portal room. I'm down here by myself.
I believe in your DPS move.
Brain HP is 59%, so melee did a lot more that time on Yogg. Just trying to figure
Yeah,
out how
the
we'll
brain
sort this out.
HP is the same as Yoxaron's HP pretty much, percentage-wise.
Yeah. Like, Yogg...
Yeah, we did a lot more,
Melee do
but...
finding out. I'm trying to figure out what we can do topside to help these crushers.
Do not release. Do not release.
Yeah, don't release because you get the lust debuff on you.
See you later, Stu, mate. Take care, man.
Maybe you just need to have a better downtime for diminished power.
Yeah.
I was in the brain room and I'm suddenly in Yogg's mouth.
Yes.
You're afraid to release.
Yeah, now you can release.
He was licking you.
Do we just need to call where the Crusher is when people come out of the brain? Because like 5 people came out and just got immediately flattened.
But can we even avoid it? Like, I know there are multiple exits, but like you have to get to the exit.
I have no idea how that works.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is the thing. Like, when you've got 5 seconds left, you have to run to the nearest portal.
I think it does depend. I think which one you take does depend on where you get thrown out. But like you say, when you have 5 seconds, it's maybe a bit hard to reposition yourself.
Very good try, guys. Nice, really nice.
It was a great P1 though, yeah.
How was it healing with 4? I mean, until we get overwhelmed.
So, just to say, the room where the last room that we entered, melee, is the one that you lose sanity fast, like really easily, but at the same time it's also the one that in theory should go faster for killing them because they're just stacked like on one side and the other instead of being like all around. No, it's not the Stormwind room, it's the, what is it, like the Ice Crown room.
Oh, the Ice Crown, oh yeah.
Like you can use sanity really easily, but they are bunched up, so it's really easy to kill them.
Right, guys, we're going to go full light now. because we want to make sure on the kill. It was really good progress, and we'll definitely be doing more of this.
You're already activated? Okay, good. So now all the tentacles will be massively slowed. We will have more damage. We can restore our sanity. But
More
just go to
healing.
the green pillar. And we'll have more healing. We have more of everything.
On the last phase, Hodir is gonna kill some ads for us.
Also, yeah. No, well, that was also before. Thorin is the one that kills
Thorin
people.
thing, wasn't it? Yeah.
But the biggest thing is that all the tentacles are slowed massively.
Did someone already do Hodir?
Yes, I did.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, so there should be 4. I believe there's 4 green lights around.
Yes, Madfuck will still have a healer inside. There's no reason not to. I think the other healers have got the outside room down.
Yeah, we still need the healing inside. It's not like we're not taking any damage. There's nothing at the side.
Actually, the healing outside is perfectly fine, yeah.
Taking less damage? That's cool. I think that with 4 light we can probably not even bother moving out of the explosion, but... Yeah.
Let's see it.
I'm sorry, just need to smoke quick.
But in that case...
Put someone on follow Sog so we can start the encounter, please.
What again?
Yeah, it will not work with the clouds.
Take a quick bio now if people need it.
Yeah, I'll take a quick bio then.
So any healer, when I respond, how was healing with 4 that we had today?
It's fine.
Okay. I think switching to the small tentacles before the big guys, it's important. I don't say go outside the completely out other part of the room to do it, but these people, these tentacles, either debuff or they hold people. They are fucking up with the links and the fears. So, and they die pretty fast. So this should be the priority, and then the big guys.
Should we have a check now?
Right. Just Arcane and Mistrix.
Arcane said bio, didn't he?
Arcane.
Sure.
Yeah,
Back.
5-minute dump.
I can't even remember what all the gifts, buffs it gives you are.
Rare give sanity.
The reading and 10 man just saw like, oh, there's a shitload of buffs on me now.
Hodir gives Ice Block, Mimiron, I can't remember.
Yeah, Hodir is like a save your life.
Odor saves your life, Mimiron slows the tentacles, Thorim kills the ads in phase 3, Freyr allows you to recover sanity by standing in the green pillar. That's it.
Back! He's back, right. Okay.
Sorry, I only made
one. Alright, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Straight to the
Time to
left.
strike at the head of the beast will
Actually, no.
soon be upon
Range
us.
move left.
Focus
Right.
your anger and hatred on his minions. Yes, yes! Show them
Look at
no
all those
mercy.
bush you've got on
Give
you
no
there.
pause to your attacks.
Amazing. Pulling through.
Start rotating left. Back.
Careful, that clouds are a little shitty.
Move back and left range.
Hatred and rage guide your blows.
Stand here, we're good.
God, you've got so much time now when you get. Yeah, I mean, the difference is
Yes,
astronomical,
show them no mercy.
isn't it?
Give no pause to your attacks.
Just for the start.
Far. 1. Don't touch it. Hopefully that works. Yeah.
See those pillars?
Yes,
Those restore your
show them
sanity.
No mercy. Give no
Yeah.
pause to your attacks.
The green shit.
Move back, second arena. Move back, everyone. Rotate left. Great job.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
That's the fastest one.
And move back and left ranged. No, you touched it there.
Should be fine.
Got one extra.
Yes, yes. Show them
Just
no
nuke this
mercy.
one that's
Give
currently
no
up
pause
down.
to your attacks.
Oh,
Pretty
shit.
safe, yeah.
Right, melee, watch out. It's a bit of, be a bit hard to see.
Hatred and rage guide your blows.
Oh, that's definitely enough. Right, perfect. Clean these up. Clean these up.
There's 3. Go for the one with the low HP, please.
Pull you away.
Do not kill McDonald's.
Constrictor, Corruptor,
Kills McDonald's.
Crusher.
Move away, melee.
Melee, Corruptor, Corruptor, Melee, Corruptor. Every single melee on the Corruptor. Melee, swap back to the Constrictor behind you. You've got a beam, stand near your beam target. And chat for the green beams. Finish one that's inside of Yog.
GDK, you need to go.
The other one
get
directly
yourselves here.
behind you. GDK just stand in that big green light for a while till it goes up.
Kill the Constrictor, please.
Right, Corruptor Tentacle Melee right next to you. Okay, cool.
Brain portal incoming.
Melee didn't mind. Everyone get away from A. Everyone get away from A.
Low, gather.
Portals.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
Crusher up, opposite side. Ranged. Crusher up.
Ronex, let's get you some sanity.
Leave the Corruptor.
Back to the brain.
Lust on the brain. If you have more than 35 seconds. A, did you, Mistrix, did you use Lust or did A, did you use Lust?
We are lusted in here.
A did, okay, right.
Range stand in the green.
That's
please.
what I wanted, Mistrix. That's a good test, though. Corruptor. You only really need to go into Sanity if you drop to about 40%.
I mean, there's people in 62 and they're standing right beside it, just standing it.
Out.
Right, okay. So it's good to test. Good for a test though. So the lust inside does affect outside as well. Melee, when you're killing that corruptor tentacle, you have to be stood near Mimiron. You can't be stood near the Crusher.
Guys, there's a tentacle on the pack. It's holding me. I will gonna die.
Right. If someone's counting down on DBM,
Dead.
you run directly away from it. Right, okay.
The constrictor at the back. Constrictor at the back,
Right,
please.
remember, no melee near the Crusher, or else it's just gonna kill you.
The way.
Target you.
Get back to the sanity.
There's no healer in there. I couldn't get in.
Constrictor.
Dan is bringing up his warlock.
If you're low on health, stop hitting the things.
Range Crusher opposite side. Forget the rest.
Trying to take the eastern wall.
Unless it's a Constrictor.
As you're running off to the brain, you're leaving a tentacle up. Madfolk, did you not come inside the brain?
No, I got frozen.
Okay.
Run away.
You can click that off.
Oh, right, I don't know.
Right, whichever lock has their Felga, whoever, Shagahun, move it away from the Crusher tentacle. Move them away.
Dara, you need to stand in the green.
We can't have
light.
We can't have treants on it as well.
Melee, healing up.
Constrictor. Ranged. Keep going, we're at 49%. Corruptors, kill the low health Corruptor. Keep interrupting as well.
There is a Crusher, left hand side, let's move.
Yep.
If you could combat
Range.
rest.
Portals up.
Constrictor.
Oh, don't combat rest that surgeon.
Remember, as soon as you get...
GB.
No, move, just click your fucking portal and it'll go away.
Oh, that's something new.
I said that earlier. I'll say it loud. Constrictor, range free that person in the Constrictor. Or that person inside of it, try and free yourself.
Before the coming of the end.
Brain zone.
Good DPS on the Crusher, keep it up.
Constrictor. Straight to second Crusher.
Another Crusher.
Right, they're paused. Perfect. You're not gonna get much time on the brain.
13 seconds.
Are all the melee dead? No. Melee corruptors. Melee
Range
corruptors.
focus Crusher.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
Nixar, you need to stand in the green light.
Nefarious, Amulek, Elala.
Run away. Run
Crusher,
away.
that's
Portal in
kill.
3.
Crusher, back right, let's move.
Don't kill the
Portals,
melee.
go into the portal.
Portals.
Range, stand in the green, okay? And take your attacks from range here. Get your sanity back. Especially anime sucks.
Ranged, it means the other green next to the Crusher.
Tremble, mortals, before
Guys,
the
there's-
coming of
Gather.
the end.
Too many corruptors up again.
Oh yeah, this is like the fourth brain phase.
Range, kill Crusher, quick.
The brain's not moving in terms of damage.
Three people are dead. We're supposed to be in there.
Right, fuck me. Range, there's a Constrictor right in front of you. Get rid of it. It's got
30% on brain. Coming in.
That's phase 2.
Alright, phase 2.
Crusher, kill.
Finish off the tentacles.
There is so. Don't touch Yogg, kill tentacles.
Look
Also,
away.
don't look at Yogg, look away.
Look away.
The DVM will even tell you.
Your character needs to look away, not just your camera. Stay in the green beams, McDonald's, if you have low thing.
Melee.
Look away, look away. Turn away, character away.
Don't go
Melee.
into the green beam now, and Nick's
Melee,
up.
I want you to look away and just hit the Guardians. Just look away, hitting the Guardians. That's it. That's all you need to do. Just ignore Yogg. Look away, hitting the Guardians. Right, there is a Corruptor up at the opposite side. We're gonna have to get some melee go around to kill that. So during the parts where it's safe, cool. Look away. Agiki, that means look away. Don't keep casting through it.
Ronix, anime sucks. Go stand in some green light, please.
You're gonna have to get used to looking away, because whenever we do this on one light, you don't get any sanity back. So as soon as that happens, you turn away. If the purple beam is still coming towards you, that means you're not looking away. Keep going there. Slowly chip it down.
Look back.
Slowly getting there, nice. Fucking long phase. Got this in 10 man as well. If we've got a combat res, can you get Clart up?
Away.
I'll use my.
Look back, everyone.
There's no combats up.
Away. And look back.
Away.
No, don't look away. Now. And look back.
If you've got the Thames weak aura, it's got a nice timer on it for looking away and looking back.
You mind if I keep calling it?
Yeah, no, keep calling it, yeah, that's good.
Look away. And look back.
A solid guaranteed 8 seconds where you're safe.
Back.
One little bit.
Nice.
Well done, nice.
Congratulations.
Fragment.
So you're ahead of the curves as well.
Oh well.
Cracks adrenaline. Nice
Good
mace.
melee weapon.
The fragment goes to Mistrix, correct?
Yeah.
Fragment
See,
goes
senor.
straight until he's got 30 of them.
Link curve river. Yeah. No one can stop you now. How many?
We
how
have
many's that
Chest
now?
Guard of the Fallen God. It is a male item with crit, haste, and spell power.
Spell power.
Killer item, right?
God knows.
Crit haste.
Probably something better.
Just, I think by this time next week, once we've done another clear, I reckon we'll be able to have enough to take it. Because also we've had the benefit of going through it as a fight now, as a as a group. But I do think we're going to have to save Lust for Phase 3.
Yeah, I was hoping that because it was
Lust
instant,
in Phase 3 is mostly
it's
gonna
kind of
go to waste.
It's kind of worthless because you're going to be just turning back and forward.
Yeah, but it's also the phase that will kill you fastest.
What? No?
No? In this phase, like, this is the same as One Light. It's like the ads just die, and there's nothing
Phase
else
3 is
happening.
chill.
I suspect that the ad health combined with the spawn timer will mean that it will be difficult to stay on top of the ads unless everyone's alive, unless you're lusting.
Thorium's going to kill him though. Not every single one, but...
Yeah.
I mean, yes, they've bought it, correct. I mean, it's going to spawn faster and faster ads. But at the same time, we did take an ungodly amount of time in Phase 2.
Yeah,
because we died and all that.
I still think if you look at any guide, they all recommend Phase 3 for lusting.
Can't show some.
Weird, because the guides I read recommended lusting in Phase 2.
We'll have a look at more stuff.
But yeah, I
We've
guess
got
we need
plenty
to
of
look
time
at more
next
stuff.
week.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, we were supposed to not have sated debuff on the people on top. That clearly didn't work.
You're right, Nefarious. Phase, I think 0, like, you have to phase.
Yeah, because the ads never die, so it's really terrible.
Limited amount of time to kill him before basically the raid's dead.
But there we go, though. Finally seeing all of Ulduar together.
Yeah,
it's just refining those tactics and getting it down.
But don't you also need 2 tanks for Zero Light? To bring out the ad targeted by Shadow Crash.
You need hunters, logs. Yeah, you need a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of things.
It'll take a lot, but we'll get there. We've got lots of time for the next phase as well. I mean, we'll be coming back here next phase, especially with the item squish they mentioned between TOC and Ulduar. There's probably going to be a lot of stuff here that's still just as good.
I suspect that hard mode gear will be itemized so well that you'll be wanting some hard mode items all the way through TOC content.
Like the Algalon stuff's insane.
Yeah,
and let's not forget Valanair.
I'm totally down for basically coming back here and trying Zero Light until we can get it down, sort of thing. Once we've got the gear, once we've got One Light down and on pat, we'll start giving Zero Light a try.
Good night, Chris.
See you later, Chris.
Thanks, guys.
I'm also going off. See you guys.
See you, dude.
Cheers, cool. Nice raid.
See if we can maybe get 2 10-mans going next week.
Yeah, so I'm in 2 minds.
Although the thing is, like, I mean, I'll say it like this, right? If you want to do 10-mans, if you want to do hard modes, your 10-man's going to take like 2 nights.
You're in this situation, right? If we just killed everything the way we killed it this week, without trying to go for any hard modes that we didn't successfully kill this week, and just ran through the raid, right? We could then probably
on
do
10 man,
10-mans.
right? That's what you mean. You're talking about 10 man, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon if you just ran through everything on 10 man doing it easy, you could definitely do it in one night. But like,
there's
do
no
hard
point
modes.
there's no point doing 10 man easy. That's the problem. All the loot that's worth getting from 10 mans is from 10 man hard mode. Like, you have to do 10 man hard modes, otherwise there's no point of gone to the 10 man.
Or at least like specific hard modes, at least.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Time to do some more PvP. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. tell you what's really good though, nailing down that P1 pretty solidly, even in one light.
Yeah, exactly. You can see, like, it's not just a case of getting through phase 1 though, and then suddenly he's dead. It's like every single phase will have its learning curve. Like, it's going to be clean
Let's try
execution.
and figure out for the range how to boost that range damage in
Well, it's very simple.
P2.
We just tweak the DPS